Hi, my name is Diane Harris. I'm the Superintendent of Education for the Rocky Mountain Conference. Today, I would like to share how Adventist education and the Rocky Mountain Conference is changing lives, not just for today, but for eternity. Across our campuses, whether they are small rural classrooms or the Denver metro area, one mission remains at the heart of all that we do. Our mission is to empower and shape students' lives through Christ-centered education to positively influence the world and fulfill God's eternal purpose. Let's begin with our teachers. These men and women are not just instructors, they are mentors, prayer warriors, and spiritual leaders. They engage in ongoing professional development not because they have to, but because they believe their students deserve the very best. Every lesson they teach is built on the foundation of excellence and anchored in Jesus. And friends, the fruit is visible. In the past few years, 77 baptisms have taken place in our schools. 15 of those students were aged 18 or younger. That's 77 young people who've made a public decision to follow Christ because their school just didn't teach them about God, it pointed them to Him. But we don't want this opportunity to be limited to a few. And that's why we desire to make Adventist education accessible to every child who desires it. Through scholarships, financial support, and stewardship training, we're growing a culture of generosity. We're giving a seed not as an obligation, but as a joy. Because when we invest in Adventist education, we aren't just paying tuition, we are planting seeds for eternity. One of the most powerful forces behind our schools, churches. Some of our most thriving schools are the ones where pastors participate in chapels, church members serve in classrooms, and congregations pray by name for each teacher and student. If your church does not have a strong connection to a school, we would love to help build that bridge. Because when our churches and schools work together, the whole community is blessed. Let me be clear. Adventist education is more than just a place of learning. They are centers of evangelism. And in our classrooms, students are equipped to stand for truth, live out their faith, and carry the three angels' message to a world that desperately needs hope. In a time where much feels uncertain, Adventist education provides something our children can stand on: faith, identity, and purpose. So today I invite you to pray for our schools, to support them, to champion them, because when you choose to invest in Adventist education, you are not just shaping a student's future, you are shaping God's kingdom. Thank you.